Why do you put your faith in something? This is a question I've been asking myself, and it seems simple at face value. You know, I know why I put my faith in things. I put my faith in things because I experience them. I'm able to use my senses and reason to tell me whether something is trustworthy or not. For instance, why do I put my faith in the chair I'm sitting in right now? Well, because I've sat in the chair in the past, or I've seen someone sit in the chair, or just by sight, I see that the chair is sturdy. But if I were to see the chair collapse or see that there are three legs on the chair when there should be four, then I wouldn't put my faith in that chair. But it feels almost different when I look at my faith in God. This brings me to my second question. When all of your reasons go out the window, does your faith go away too? I think yes when talking about physical things, but I think it's more complicated when talking about spiritual things. And I have a theory as to why this is. For me, it always seems wrong to give the reason for why I believe in God, because in the back of my mind, by doing so, I create the criteria for me to stop believing in God, just like with the chair. I think that's the case because I have a reason for believing in God, and I have a reason for believing in Jesus. I don't think that those beliefs are separate from each other. I actually think they work together, but they are different. The reason I believe in God is because it seems like it's in our DNA to believe in a God. It's almost more of an instinct than a choice. God seems to be the default. The reason I believe in Jesus is a little bit more shaky, but I think it's like that on purpose. I believe in Jesus because I think that innate instinct that there is a God also eventually points to Jesus. I believe in Jesus because he's not just a concept, but a person that I have a relationship with. I can interact with him. I have reasons to believe in him, and if those reasons go away, then the faith goes away, or that faith would be in vain. Paul talks about this in 1 Corinthians 15:12-14. And it says, "But tell me this, since we preach that Christ rose from the dead, why are some of you saying that there will be no resurrection of the dead? For if there is no resurrection of the dead, then Christ has not been raised either. And if Christ has not been raised, then all our preaching is useless, and your faith is useless." What's your foundation? If the reason for your foundation goes away, do you still put your faith in it? If so, why? Is it because your faith is stronger than your reason? Or maybe because there's another deeper reason? These are the questions I want to ask. Being new to the idea of Christianity, I wonder what is the foundation to our faith and what is built on that foundation? Like believing in Jesus, what comes out of that? These are the questions I want to answer.